Give me just 12 minutes and I promise I'll change the way you look at trading forever. Most traders think that they need a secret indicator or a magic strategy, but the truth is what separates consistent traders from everyone else is literally a small handful of key principles. And in the next 12 minutes, I'm gonna give you these 5 key principles, which is the same principles that I use today to make over $13,000 in a single trade so that you can completely transform your trading if you actually apply them. Now let's stick together for the next 12 minutes because I'm not just going to list them. I'm also going to break down why they matter, and then I'm going to dive deeper, and then we'll dive deeper into the 2 that I believe will make the biggest difference in your results. Okay boys, let's get this timer started. Boom, 12 minutes now. Here are the 5 keys that will make you a better trader. And if you don't follow these, I genuinely believe from the bottom of my heart that you will not become a profitable trader, and really not a sustainable profitable trader. Number 1 is going to be patience. Most traders lose because they rush. Patience is the difference between gambling and trading. Most traders lose because they want actions right now, but the markets don't care about your need for excitement. Patience means waiting for your setup to come to you instead of chasing every candle. If you can master patience, you'll instantly cut out half the bad trades you're taking. And really, the main thing about patience is this: you need to follow your trades. It means that you can never take a trade if it's not completely valid. The main thing about patience is this, guys: you cannot be taking trades that are not A+. It means that every single one of your trading rules has to be met for you to enter. If they're not, it doesn't matter what it is. Even if it's something where you shouldn't be taking trades past 12 p.m. and it's 12:01, you stop trading, you don't take it. That's where patience comes in. Because it doesn't matter how much you know about trading, it doesn't matter how good your strategy is. If you're just taking every single trade just because you feel like it, because yesterday the same trade worked out, then don't be surprised when today doesn't. And that after you take the second trade and the third one, they're all losses, and now you're in drawdown and you're about to blow your account. Do not be surprised, like I said guys, if you blow it right away. And do not be surprised if in years to come you make $0 with trading. So that's why you need to be patient. Key point number 2, risk management. I've met thousands of really good traders that were profitable the first year, were profitable the second year, but because they didn't risk the same amount, not of money, not of dollars, no, but the same RR, the exact same percentage in every single trade of their account, they ended up losing and either blowing their accounts fully or completely just quitting trading after 2 to 3 years of being profitable. Without this, even the best setups can destroy your account. Risk small, live long. Risk 1 to 3% if you're trading a personal account, and if you're not, then the max you should be risking in a funded account, in my opinion, is 1%. Live long. We want to be here for a long time, not a short time, and really not a good time. And the good times don't come with a short fucking living in trading. It comes with the long term. Most of the times, if you're risking too much, you're gonna end up blowing your account before it even pays off. Think of it like this: risk management is your seatbelt. You don't need it until you do. Keep your risk small enough to survive losing streaks, because survival is the only way to eventually thrive, especially when you're in drawdown. Key point number 3, top-down analysis. Understanding that the higher time frame picture, the bigger picture, and you guys are gonna hear me say this a million times during my YouTube videos, but understanding the higher picture, the higher time frame, makes your entries 10 times more accurate. I can't tell you guys enough how many times I have been right about where the direction of the market is going to be, and it has not only helped me in my day trades, but also in my long-term investments because of my top-down analysis and the way that I come up with my bias using the daily and the 4-hour. And you don't have to copy me, I'm just giving you examples, real-life examples that have changed my life. I've been able to chart out and be right about where gold was going to go since 2022. Same thing of literally how we knew how Bitcoin was no longer bearish in 2023, and now you see what happened. It has non-stop been going up since that low in 2023. So before you take any trades in the lower time frames, and yes, that's fine, enter in 30 second, enter in the 1 minute, start with the higher time frame, start with a bigger picture, and then execute in the lower time frames. Because at the end of the day, guys, too many traders only look at one time frame and wonder why they keep getting caught in reversals. If you understand what the higher time frame is doing, your entries become 10 times more accurate and you're no longer fighting the tide, you're moving with it. That's the whole point. Trade with the trend, not against it. Key point number 4, journaling your trades. Data never lies. Journaling shows you what's working and what's killing your account. Let's go back and read that. Data never lies. Journaling shows you exactly what's working and what's killing your account. Guys, please, please. I know I don't see this enough on the internet. The main thing is not just backtesting. The main thing is not just demo trading. It's journaling. Yes, do those things, but every single trade that you take a screenshot and then put it into a journal, somewhere that actually calculates all your data and gives you the best results and tells you exactly what to do and what not to do. Trading is a numbers game. You could lose 9 out of your 10 trades, but if your data tells you that trade number 10 always gives you a 1 to 20 or 1 to 30, and this is a crazy example, I know, then you take it. You take the trade, and then you get out of your drawdown. But if you don't journal, you never know this. You would never know this. If your data tells you that if you lose if the same session you lose 2 trades in the same pair, that the third one is always gonna be a loss, then why take that third loss? Now you wouldn't know that. I'm gonna say that again. If you didn't collect your data, if you didn't journal, the market literally is giving you the feedback every single day that you need to become a profitable trader. But most of you guys are ignoring it. Journaling forces you to face the truth. What's working, what's costing you money, what's making you lose time, and what habits are literally holding you back. And you can't improve what you don't measure. And journaling is the fastest way to fix hidden leaks in your trading. And last but not least, discipline. Sticking to the plan is what separates pros from amateurs. Discipline keeps emotions from hijacking your decision. And before we break this last one down, I want you guys to know that if you don't do number 4, but do number 3, number 2, and number 1, and number 5, everything doesn't matter. If you do number 5, but you don't do 3 and 2, nothing matters. Nothing is going to work, at least not in the long run. You need to respect key point number 1, key point number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5 all together every single trading session, so that this symphony, so that this house that you're building holds on for years to come. But going back into the discipline, you need to know that every trader knows what they should do. You guys know this. You know your rules. You know the bad habits that you have. You know the good habits that you should keep on doing every single day, like waiting for confirmation, respecting your stop loss, avoiding over trading. But all you guys are breaking your rules. Discipline means sticking to the plan even when emotions are screaming at you to do the opposite. Without discipline, journaling your trade is not going to save you. Without discipline, number 4 is not going to, without discipline, your top-down analysis is not going to save you no matter how good it is. Your risk management is not going to save you. And being the most patient monk will not save you if you are not disciplined. Now, if you're liking this and what I'm telling you makes sense to you, make sure to hit that like, hit the sub, and leave me a comment if you want any other videos. And I don't want you to hit the sub if you know that trading is not for you. If you don't want trading to be your main source of income, do not subscribe. But if that's you, I want to cultivate an audience of real traders, not amateur traders. I want those traders that know, that have had that click, that this is their last hustle, this is their main thing. So if that's you, hit the sub and let me help you grow as a trader. Now, out of these 5 key points, 2 of them will make the biggest difference in your trading: risk management and discipline. I want to start off with telling you guys that risk management is my foundation personally, literally what has made my strategy not break over the last 5 years. And it showed me that you could have the perfect setup, the perfect entry, and still blow your account if you're risking way too much. So make sure that you know how much to risk. And the only way to know that is by collecting your data. So make sure they collect your data. You put it into a program or into your own Excel sheet that gives you all the information about your strategy. That tells you your max drawdown, how much you should risk, your win rate, and everything in between. And last but not least, with the discipline, boys, lock in. You know what you're supposed to be doing, and I need you to follow these 5 key points to the T. Now let's cut this before we hit the 12 minutes. As always, hit that sub, hit that like. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one.